Come to enjoy it. Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and...
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Idrissa Gueye. Ghana. Forward it goes. This is promising. It's their first effort on goal.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Tries to get it clear. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. Chance to cross here. And he heaves it forward. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Ghana. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! And here's Grealish. Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Everton really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Grealish goes short. A chance to play it in. Ball driven towards the far post. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coleman. Ghana. Coleman. Over to the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Pedro Neto. Sterling.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tarkowski, and it's played forward. Across the field it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ghana concedes a free kick for that. Keeper sends it forward. He's through, now is he in? Knocks it away. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Sterling. He's got the ball glued to his feet. defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his...
Going for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Coleman. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro Neto. No goals as yet. Out to the right. He has it out wide now. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Plays it out to the flank. Lobs it in gently. And he just whacks it away. And it's played forward. Drives it towards the front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Beautifully done. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Everton can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Garner. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goes long. He's through the middle. Shot a goal! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Grealish. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Pedro Neto. Oh, real danger here. And it's Gay. Garner. And through to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's been won straight back. That'll be a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Pedro Neto with a delicate ball. Gets good distance on it. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Pedro Neto. And the finish! Hoists it forward. Pedro Neto. Can he deliver? Pedro Neto with the delivery. Coleman with the clearance. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Sterling! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Idrissa Gay. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Gay. Grealish. Lovely bit of skill there. Idrissa Gay. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Played out to the right. Sterling. It's found its way to him. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Out to the right. Receives it from behind. Oh, that's nice. And it's Gay. He could be in here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, he's broken through. Idrissa Gay. And here's Grealish. Massive leap! It's in! Oh, Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the counter is on. He goes long. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Looks to clip it forward. And it really wasn't the... He's tried one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's hit the crossbar! Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. And he's going long. Grealish provides an outlet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pedro Neto. He gets past his man. Sterling coaxed through there. Pedro Neto will try cutting inside here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
They've played it short. Pumps it into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. That's beautifully weighted. Has a hit! Knocks it away. And a second time! What a wonderful goal! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. And here's Sterling. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Tarkowski. Greenish with the cross-field ball. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Garner. He's got options out wide. Sterling. Here's the delivery.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Greenish plays it over to the other flank. Plays it out to the flank. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoists it forward. Tarkowski. Coleman. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that's been levered clear. A really good feat. Danger averted for now. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Sterling. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Done very well to intervene. That's great strength on the ball. Out to the right. Looking to go deep. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Coleman plays it out to the wing. Goes direct to the front line. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Grealish. Tarkowski. Grealish. Gets it back. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. He spotted the run and played him through. Tries a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Out to the left it goes. Grealish looks to get on the end of this. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he has been fouled there. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. He's got away. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Sterling!
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garner. Now, what's he got in mind? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Just brushed off the ball there. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Plays it out to the wing. Sterling. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Idrissa Gueye. Greenish is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to clear it. And it's Tarkowski. Swung in towards the middle. And he just whacks it away. Greenish tries to switch the play. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gueye. Grealish. Has a pop! In it goes! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Forward it goes. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye tries to stroke it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Sterling really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. It's come loose. So who's he picking out? Tries the massive leap!
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Referee's given a throw. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, smart save. Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Idrissa Gueye is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
He's through. Has a goal! They've scored! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the lead now is 2. Coleman. Garner. That's a throw. Another throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Good clearance and very necessary. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Grealish. That's the throw. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's got options out wide. Grealish has it in a wide position, so what next? Plenty waiting in the middle. Garner, out towards the flank, and it's Tarkowski. Gorgeous control there. Grealish hits that long. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Out to the left it goes. He's picked him out. And out it comes again. Ball's gone out of play. He's gone for it! Garner. Coleman tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Pedro Neto. Sterling. Shoots! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Grealish. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye switches it towards the other side. Gets away from his opponents. Into the... shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. He's asking too much with that. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Has he found his man? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box.
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Garner. Could be a chance here. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. And he has been fouled there. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Out to the right. Gorgeous control there. Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Tarkowski. And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going for goal! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sterling. Coleman. Plays it out to the wing. Pedro Neto. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Idrissa Gueye plays it over to the other flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedro Neto shapes to shoot! He scored! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Coleman. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Has a goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plenty waiting in the middle. Idrissa Gueye. Plays it back.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's Sterling. Garner. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Grealish provides an outlet. Goes for goal! It's in!
Everton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that's where he wants it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sterling. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fence has got rid of that. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Gueye gets wrestled off the ball. Pedro Neto could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Sterling on a charge down the left. Looks to... in he flies! Tries to get it clear. Shoots! A real chance to break. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gets a good foot in there. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pedro Neto. And the defence can get it clear. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, sweet feet. That looks a good ball. And he's there to clear it. He hits it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. And the shot! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Coleman. Played out to the right. Through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Sterling. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, he's hit the bar! And that has been cleared. Oh, bang on target. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a waste. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Garner. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, good take. Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. He's got through. He's left his man. Pedro Neto! And he comes up trumps again. Garner cuts it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to locate someone up front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Idrissa Gueye, who's set up one goal so far. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. He's gone for... Oh, it's hit the post! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Idrissa Gueye. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's nice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. Grealish tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Away from immediate danger. And it's Grealish. Grealish switches it towards the other side. Looks to clip it forward. Played into space out wide. Receives it from behind. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
"45 minutes. Coleman. Sterling. Has a hit! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Chelsea are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is terrific skill. Gay tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Garner. And it's played forward. Here it comes. Gets good distance on it. Idrissa Gueye. Pedro Neto. Hoists it forward. Tarkowski tries to get it forward quickly. Grealish. Grealish delivers. Forward it goes. Sterling. Played it again. That intervention was very necessary. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Everton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tarkowski. And it's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Grealish. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Grealish with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Sterling.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Defending, but that'll do. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Grealish. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro Neto with a definite foul there. And help's available out wide. And it's Gay. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Sterling drives it forward. Pickford gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's neat. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's played forward. And he's away. Pedro Neto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. It's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. Garner battles to win it back. Now it's Sterling. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Idrissa Gueye. Garner lobs it in gently. And out to safety. They've played it short. delivers across. Cleared away. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cuts it out. Sterling. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sterling! Clears it out of harm's way. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Pedro Neto. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Garner. Plays it out to the flank. Pedro Neto. Lovely feet. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Pedro Neto pings it out wide. Looks to drop one in. And that's been well dealt with. Keeps everyone guessing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And a shot! Pedro Neto. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Idrissa Gueye.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Turns and goes back. Hoists it forward. Attempts to play it through. Now it's Sterling. Gets the better of his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Across the field it goes. And it's Sterling. Sterling, who's made his mark on this game. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes down, but nothing given. And the counter is on. He's made good progress from a deep position. Hit into them, towering header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Sterling. Oh, really good feet from him. Crosses it in. Keeper sees it all the way. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Gay. Gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Over to the left. That's gone a long way up and away. Pedro Neto. That's a foul, no two ways about it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Pedro Neto. They've managed to get it away. It's a throw in. Oh, great! He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Idrissa Gay. Gets it into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Idrissa Gay. And it's Sterling. Plays it out to the wing. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? One! It's anyone's ball. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Sterling. Time to deliver. Just brushed off the ball there. Garner can hoist it clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's had that put... Pedro Neto! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. A forward pass. Sterling. Garner. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Grealish. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Now the ball's come. Add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and
the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Out to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Idrissa Gueye gets it back, and it's Tarkowski. Oh, nice touch. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sterling. Sterling delivers the ball. Good take, and he's had a look. Chance! And here's the chance to counter. Garner. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hits one!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Garner. Coleman. Garner. Coleman tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to shoot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Pedro Neto.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pedro Neto. Gorgeous control there. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Play for a throw. Pumps it into the area. The defence can get it clear. And that's been levered clear. Pedro Neto. He could be... Goes for goal! Ghana. Neither side yet able to find the net. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's picked him out. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back. This could spell danger. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. He's had a goal! He's scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Idrissa Gueye plays it over to the other flank. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Sterling threads one through. Danger averted for now. Defenders on the back foot. That's a promising ball. He's gone for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Pedro Neto. And it's Sterling. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Across the field it goes. Big chance! It's bounced out! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hoists it forward. Coleman gets into the right position to intercept. He's got options out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Away from immediate danger. Aimed in towards the centre. Goes for goal! Cleared without complication. Garner with the crossfield ball. Garner hits that long. Over to the left. Idrissa Gueye. Grealish. There are a few waiting for it. Shot at goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Garner does well there, alert. Tries to switch the play. It'll be a throw-in. Out towards the flank. Now it's Sterling. Breaks on here. Oh, good ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's got through to him. Sterling. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Coleman. Now shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, they could break here. Turns and goes back. And the finish! He's looking to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Knocks it away. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw. He'll hit it! Good strike, quite an alarm. Played out to the right, and it's got through. Has a pop! There's the delivery.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Grealish looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Grealish. And it's Tarkowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. He's tried one.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Plays it out to the flank. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's on a plate, shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Just brushed off the ball there.
The balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Battles to win it back. Garner. Tries to stroke it through. And he heaves it forward. Gay. Now it's Grealish. Pedro Neto looks to bypass the midfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Grealish looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto. And he's there to cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Garner. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Grealish with the short one. Sterling. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Now it's Grealish. Come back to the keeper. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sterling. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Grealish with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Attempts to play it through. And help's available out wide. And that's been levered clear. Real chance! That intervention was very necessary. Plays it out to the flank. Time to deliver. Goes for goal! He scored! They are right back in business.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Sterling. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Timely intervention.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Clearly asking too much with that. Good ball, it's found its target. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Quick glance at goal. Pedro Neto. Hit into the middle.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Garner gets it back. Forward it goes. Sterling. Sterling not easily shrugged off the ball. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Sterling plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Has a pop! He scores! And the comeback is complete! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent ball. Oh, he's overhit it. And it's Sterling. Oh, that's neat. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grealish with a delicate ball. And it's hoisted clear. Gueye. Out to the right. Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. That's been drilled forward.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Sterling. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it forward. Gets it into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Decent progress down the left. Tarkowski. Grealish gets the better of his man. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw. Plays it back. Has a hit! It's broken loose. Pedro Neto gets good distance on it. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter. Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it forward and back to base. And it's played forward. Garner. Tarkowski. Across the field it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it out of harm's way. Receives it in a good position. Oh, that's a waste.
Chelsea certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now is this the final assault? Drilled in low. Forward it goes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation.
And the shot! They've played it short, into the box. And he just whacks it away. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Sterling. Shapes to shoot. And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. And it's Sterling. He's bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sterling with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
We are into overtime. Done very well to intervene. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. One good cross, towering header! Pedro Neto. Of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Garner. Tarkowski. Grealish. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro Neto. He's looked long this time. Has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pedro Neto, and he's gone for it! Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Gueye. He hits it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Real chance! And now the breakaway. Idrissa Gueye. Over to the left. Aimed in. Great leap! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Back to the keeper. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski. And it's Tarkowski. Plays it over to the other flank. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Sterling. Pedro Neto. A chance! Turns and goes back. Oh, nice touch. This could spell danger. Got a shot away. Coleman tries to clear. Chance! And they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
A really good feat from him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Grealish. And it's Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! Great effort, but no way through. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's been into... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Grealish. Good ball, it's found its target. Shot at goal! Pedro Neto. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd
Massively! Goal!
Chelsea are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Garner switches it towards the other side. And it's Tarkowski. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a throw. And he's there to clear it. Looks to bypass the midfield. Garner. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Breaks on here. Sterling. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Garner with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Forward it goes. Oh, good take and has a hit! And the second time! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sterling at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Greenish tries to switch the play. Surely shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, sweet feet. Pedro Neto. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Played into the towering header! And he heaves it forward. Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Coleman. Garner. Tarkowski. Grealish. Coleman. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Pedro Neto looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Pedro Neto goes for goal! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. A really good feat. And it's Gay. Out to the right, played back in. Idrissa Gay plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Fires it in low. Has a hit! He's gone for it!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Garner. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the finish! Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Time and again they are repelled. Cleared without complication. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lovely bit of skill there. Repelled by the keeper. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on his... and the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Sterling gets the better of his man. Hits it! Clearance and very necessary. Done very well to intervene. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries a shot! No mistake! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Coleman. The final seconds now. Tarkowski, and it's Grealish.
He's been paid to a promising move.
Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, it's open. He's had a shot! It's in for the pieces! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Coleman. Tarkowski, and it's played forward. Gueye. He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared.
Everton making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Sterling. Oh, that's nice. Sterling cross up to meet it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Sterling. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Sterling. Oh, Shooting chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Away from immediate danger. Coleman plays it out to the wing. Play for a throw. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Defender's on the back foot. Tries to get it clear. Dinks one in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Coleman. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Forward it goes. Sterling, a scorer already in the game. Sterling. Coleman. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Idrissa Gueye plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Idrissa Gueye gets it out to the wing. He's had a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Everton have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sterling. Gorgeous control there. It's gone for a throw-in. Nicely controlled. Has a pop! Sticks it away! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Across the field it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Xin chào quý vị
Good
các bạn.
work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And help's available out wide. And it's Tarkowski. A heavy challenge.
Hiện tại thì trên bảng xếp hạng vòng 15, Chelsea đang đứng thứ 5 với 25 điểm.
Knocks it away.
Tổng số bàn thắng là 25 bàn, thua là 15
Plays
bàn.
it out to the wing.
Hiệu số là
Gay. Tarkowski. And here's Grealish.
Manchester United.
Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt
Với
with.
tổng số bàn thắng là 18, bàn thua là 17.
Over to the left. Now it's Grealish. Grealish.
Với số điểm
Have to
24.
tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Chelsea đang phối hợp rất nhịp nhàng. Một đường chuyền dài bên cánh trái.
Sterling provides an outlet. Garner.
Đã bị hậu vệ của đối phương cắt được bóng.
Tarkowski.
Tiếp tục Chelsea có bóng ở tuyến giữa. Không thành.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Một pha băng xuống khá sớm của tiền đạo Chelsea. Chelsea tiếp tục triển khai bóng bên cánh phải.
Pedro Neto floats one over.
Lại một đường chuyền dài.
That's gone a long way up and away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In towards the middle, hoists it forward. Cuts it out with a delicate ball. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Một pha phối hợp không ăn ý của các cầu thủ Everton.
It's a throw in.
Một cú tạt bóng không thành công. Rất nguy hiểm.
Sterling whips it again. You can get that clear. And here's Sterling.
Rõ ràng Chelsea được đánh giá cao.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because
Big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Grealish with the crossfield
rất
ball.
thành thạo. Mới có được bàn thắng trước Everton.
Oh, good interception.
Phối hợp rất nhịp nhàng.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Sterling.
Các cầu thủ Everton kèm rất chặt. Một đường chuyền dài chính xác.
Goes long.
Ta được bóng vào không?
Sterling looking to get on the end of this.
Sút. Không
Time
vào.
to deliver. There's the shot!
Quá nhẹ.
Ball is over the line.
Điền. Bóng vẫn trong chân các cầu thủ Chelsea.
Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. It's a loose
Everton
ball.
phản công.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Idrissa Gueye.
Mất bóng rồi.
Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Ngay sau khi cắt được bóng, Chelsea đã phản công ngay.
And it's Sterling. Well weighted.
nộp về của Everton.
Coleman gets rid without sophistication.
Tạt vào,
Pedro
đánh đầu.
Neto is onto it and can take it up. Point blank header!
Không nào khó được thành
And that would have been game, set and match.
Sterling should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Out towards the flank. Nicely controlled. Idrissa Gueye.
Chelsea phối hợp rất nhịp nhàng, rất thoáng, không nhập.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Everton triển khai bóng, mất bóng rồi.
He's through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates
Bóng
were
quá cầu kỳ.
very annoyed.
Chọc khe đi. Không được.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Idrissa Gueye. Across the field it
Rất tốt.
goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Sterling goes looking. Gets it back.
Everton có những pha chuyển một tràng rất chính xác. Đặt bóng vào.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Bóng vẫn trong chân các cầu thủ
That's
Everton.
been levered clear. Garner.
Chelsea phản công. Đồng đội giơ tay xin bóng nhưng
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Coleman tries to get it forward quickly.